time again, ladies and gentlemen. We gonna let these balls drop.
The curtain calls, the waterfalls, we hit the walls, Lolcow balls. We'll be right there, Bill a nightmare, here to fight where right meets wrong. Welcome along, grab a drink and dare not blink, the show has hit the road. Lock and load. Bang your head against the
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the roundest podcast around, the spherical miracle, Lolcow balls. We're going to go balls deep tonight. Got to bring in my co-host this evening. Nightmare, how you doing?
Doing good, man. How you doing?
Doing great.
You having a good time?
Yeah, I've been exercising all night long.
Exercising?
I've been exercising my vocal cords. I haven't shut up since Rewind.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, I've seen, man. You've been quite the busy bee.
I've been popping around all the Discords, making my rounds. You guys, if you're not a Discord member, $10 or above, cash cow or above, tickling the balls or above. You might not know that there's a whole world there in the Discord. And it's fun.
Quite a fucking world it is, to be fair. You've had your fair share. Being on Island VC, you know?
Yeah.
Give anyone an honest review.
It's good times. How you doing? How's your night been?
It's been good, man. It's been good. I'm weirdly refreshed. I have not slept yet.
Oh, God.
Refreshed.
Have you been sleeping much lately? Didn't you go without sleep like a day ago? I think I was watching you on Aussie. And it was like you hadn't slept yet on Aussie the other day, too.
Yeah, because it's like the problem is, you know when you like go for a sleep break?
Yeah.
And you wake up and you're really low energy because you've just woken up and you got that like morning voice and you just feel a bit out of it. I don't like doing that and being on live. It's not a fun feeling, you know, because you feel like you're half-assed and everything, and then that makes you stressed.
Yeah.
And then it's that whole, So like I've been trying to find a pattern where I don't have to worry about that. And I'm still figuring it out.
I'm usually pretty good about waking up and being able to perform at a like waking level. I'm not one of those people that are hard to wake up. Like if you wake me up and it's time to go, I go into go mode really quick. I don't think I'm a heavy sleeper is the problem. Gidgey.
I can be both ways.
Welcome to Bam World, Gidgey. Oh, Gidgey was hanging out in the Discord voice chats tonight, too. I think she was just on Aussie. I saw her. I didn't catch any of Aussie at the very end there, but I saw Gidgey talking with Breadstick and Twiggy, and I think someone else might have been in there. So,
shit. I guess I missed quite an episode then.
Yeah.
So you said Gidgey was in the VC in that whole situation?
Oh, she was there for a lot of it. Yeah, she was chilling, watching. She was hanging out in the VCs tonight, too. Sour Power Live. I saw him in the voice chat earlier, too. Welcome to Bam World, Sour Power. I want to know what Gidgey was saying on Aussie. Gidgey, if you want to give us a recap of your time on Aussie, let us know. I definitely wanted to check in, but I haven't had a downtime moment, like literally in the last 2 hours. Mango Mania says, what do you think of Amberlynn Reed? She was in the Discord, I noticed earlier, too. She was Amberlynn Reed, I'm pretty sure. Unless it was someone with her name. I'm pretty sure she was in there listening while we were live too.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay, here's something.
It's quite a
here's
spiral,
something.
then.
Powerpuff says, "Hey Billy and Nightmare, do you know what Twiggy just said? I don't care if we redirect late at the very end of Aussie. Gidgey was on Aussie with Jack Bunny Black. Jack Bunny Black? Twiggy says he doesn't care if he redirects late to balls?
I mean, he has redirected now, so GG.
Yeah, it's only a couple minutes. It's fine. No big deal.
It is what it is. It's a chill time of night, you know?
Sometimes you just can't end it right on the dot. And I've gone over on Rewind or on Balls on occasion, a minute or two. It's respectable. It's respectable. Get it?
Mm-hmm. We have all been there, man.
Now, bragging about it, saying I don't care if we redirect late, some could take that as a diss. Me, not at all. I get it.
I mean,
everything
has its time. Everything has its moment.
I love water.
Everything has its place.
I love water when I've been fucking talking for 2 hours. I need it because I was talking for like 3 hours before that on Rewind. So I do too much talking is what I'm saying. I think I'm manic.
Are you manic?
I might have started a war on Rewind tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fucking understatement of the century right there.
I said a few things that I thought needed to be said, and certain people took them some kind of way, and I'm expecting it to be very interesting tomorrow.
And that you could look back on and maybe reflect on it a bit differently. Now you have more information, or
no, actually, I'm pretty confident in what I said. Countermind got banned from the Discord, and it was originally he was timed out for a week, and he got timed out for harassing Xylee, apparently. And Gino, who's a mod, said he was timed out for harassing the J Boys, the Jester guys, right?
Yeah.
And
a troll, if I'm not mistaken.
I guess it was a joke.
Yeah.
And I just saw a screen cap. And Xylee thinks that I was played like a fiddle by Countermind. And I think he's just obviously giving his side of things, which is going to be skewed towards his benefit. And I just ran with that as the most recent source of a 10v1 that I could notice where it was a bunch of people versus one guy, and then the one guy ends up getting ran off. But my point was never to just focus on that. And they've both decided to take a very harsh stance against what I said, and I apologize for that. I really didn't want to bring them up into it. I was asked to name names. That was the most recent name I could think of in this mentality. My point overall, and I apologize to them for any distress it may have caused, but I also know that they fought with fucking Countermind in the VC for 3 fucking days. It was Xylee and the Jester Boys fighting with this guy for 3 days, right? Like, that's, at some point, you can choose to just ignore the fucking guy, but they wanted to fight too. So it was like a back and forth for 3 fucking days. I can get why he was timed out, because somebody had to stop the fucking fight, right?
I mean, it's true. It did have to end on one end.
So time him out.
On 10. I'll give you that.
And then,
but he is like a bit of a fucking nutcase, Mike Bill. You know, like what I told you, like, you know, with that guy, like, you know, he goes into host DMs to try and pin the host against it, like really malicious, like level of shit.
Yeah, he's a shit stirrer.
Someone that we definitely, you know, it's like you think about it, and you know what. And you don't need to be here. You need to touch grass.
And it worked. Now Xylee says she fought with him for 3 days in Maine, not in voice chat. Did I say voice chat? I didn't mean to say voice chat. She fought with him for 3 days in the Discord, is what I meant to say. So if I said anything other than that, that was not my intention. But the point is that it's not even about this fight. It's about how you get a group of people, not any particular group of people, and they fight with one person, and that one person gets like run off, whether they get banned, whether they decide not to come back. It just fucking sucks to know that there's these groups of people that just run off like someone who's all on their own, who might have a differing opinion. And I feel like it's I wonder how many people have been run off from the Discord because they didn't feel welcome, because there was a opposite of a welcoming party for them. There was a hate party when they came in. And I understand too, some people just are shitty and need to be run off. So it's like it's not even a case of anybody having guilt. It's just a case of there are cliques, there are hug box groups that protect each other, and sometimes people get in the way of that and they get singled out. Maybe it's rightfully, you know, Countermind have been rightfully banned or whatever. I'm not arguing that. Don't need to argue that. That's not the only point, right? The point is I see this happening all the time, and there's people who get together in their groups and they get really comfortable in their groups, and they almost fight everybody because it's easy to be together.
I get what you're saying, right? You talk about the group mentality shit. Like, you get that, right? When you get VCs where a lot of people hang out with, especially when you look back at like January, February of like the Discord, right? Back when there was like, well, really anything pre-Fat Camp where there was just the fucking 3 main VCs or the 2 at the time, and everyone would have to go in there and it'd just be a free-for-all, right? That's how it was all the time. It's a Lolcow server, you know, so you're going to get people that want to come in and just fucking troll because that's where they came in. We monetize the hate, and unfortunately, and on the one side of monetizing the hate, you get the haters that want to participate even further and they want to indulge. And then you get some people that don't want to monetize the hate and just want to show support, and they're also going to get it thrown in. So you get that clash, I
also know if you come in and you're a little cringy or a little different, a little slow, sometimes you get jumped on by the mob too. And you get eaten up by the mob. That kind of sucks. Because some people might just need a moment to breathe and get their footing. Just a thought, just a conversation. I don't want to have what my hug box mentality brought up be stolen by the group of people that feels like I singled them out, because it wasn't just them, and it isn't them half of the time. I think it switches out. Sometimes I'm in the part of the group that fucking pushes someone out probably unfairly, because I
think most hosts are guilty of doing it to at least one viewer.
I'm sure.
What I mean? Like where like you indirectly target someone, or directly for some people. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's made that mistake, and it's caused someone to feel a certain type of way.
Yeah,
and then that's led to a reaction that's been exacerbated, or something along those lines. I don't know. I think in this one case, we got countermined. No offense, but I'll say as it is, you are a prick. You are a little bit of a malicious asshole. I've seen what you've done. You've tried DMing me to get me to go at hosts. When me and Savage were having our little tiff over the Fat Cam situation, you try to hone that shit in and get me to target one of their mods or something because they were part of a past community. Like, you are like a malicious dude that does need to go outside and fucking touch grass. It's like one of them fucking psychopaths. And you've done it to other hosts as well, involving me. Like, I'm not fucking stupid. And you've done it to other hosts involving other hosts as well. Like, you're one of those, man. And then that's it. Like, and eventually that's going to get you to clash. And you were also the kind of person that gets shit-faced a lot in the VCs. And you don't know when to shut the fuck up as well. And same can be said for the other side too. I mean, that's what it's about. That's why I went on for fucking 3 days or whatever, right?
Yeah.
With the VC or whatever. Who was you arguing with for 3 days? The Jester Boys.
The Jester Boys,
right?
And Xylee, because he was saying Xylee was like their mama or whatever, and then they were like joking back saying, yeah, they made this funny. It was actually a funny copy pasta they did where they were like, we protect Mama Xylee or Queen Xylee, and they copy pasta. It was like, they're funny. They're funny sometimes. They were trolling back, but the fact that it went so long, I think, Countermine got banned because like, this needs to stop somewhere. This is just getting fucking tiresome and old. But that being said, I hate focusing on this instance because this instance is not important to the whole overall. Like, the Jameski says, I got banned in Reapers for saying Yo Mama is the GOAT. Yeah, that's going to get you banned there. There's a lot of people that don't want Yo Mama to have a platform. This whole thing started because I was going in on Lisi on Nerds for kicking Yo Mama out without letting him talk. It's like everybody wants to shut everybody up. And it's the opposite when it's like 6 people on one. It's like, that shit gets pretty crazy. Though? The 6-on-1?
I need to know if that's true. No, not the 6-on-1. That donation, is that true? Is that true?
Maybe.
That is absolutely not true. That donation is not true. I've only banned literally doxers out of that chat. That's it.
We
have very little people banned in Reapers, and that is not true whatsoever.
So do you agree Yo Mama is the GOAT?
No, but people say it in our chat all the time. People say it all the time, especially when Pitt isn't running and we're running, at the same time, right? When Pitt's not running, a lot of Pitt people come over there and they talk
guys,
Yo Mama, okay.
If you're going to make up false allegations against Reapers, could you do it in $20 donations, please? I'm trying to
That's
get
cool.
paid.
Another fucking zero, please.
No, I know. I just didn't want. So I didn't want anybody to believe a $2 donation. You know.
Yeah, no,
That's all.
we only believe 20s. Thank you, Xylee.
Yeah.
You can stay up if you want. I just want to read.
Nah, I don't need to.
All right, thank you. Beaver Nug says that happened to me. I went to a VC once and never went back. Like, you're not the only person I've heard that from. And I think that kind of sucks too, because I wonder how many people show up to these VCs and get dogpiled on and don't feel comfortable when they're kind of new in the venture. We're over here telling people to show up in the Discord, and they get there and it's like they become punching bags for mobs of shitty assholes. And sometimes maybe I'm the shitty asshole. I don't know. I'm sure I've fucking gone in on somebody.
I think we needed just a VC called the Thunderdome.
Yeah.
That's where it's endorsed.
I talked to Gino,
okay?
and I think Gino was suggesting a VC just titled Troll VC. And same difference, right?
I think people will be spending most of their time, like, we talk about how like people are going to feel like vulnerable and stuff like that and how they're going to be pressured.
Dude.
I feel like they would go in that though. You know what I mean? Like at this.
I feel like there's a fucking conspiracy because someone in the chat, Lewis said, I said, yo mama has nice eyes, and Josh banned me from the Reapers VC.
That's not true.
This is multiple accusations
not true.
that people are getting banned from the Reapers VC just for calling Yo
Nice
Mama
eyes is
handsome,
crazy.
just for calling Yo Mama smart, just for calling Yo Mama suave and debonair.
That's crazy. That's insane. But Smack said, Nightmare is a part of the problem, though. I haven't been in the VCs. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I haven't spent any time in the VCs.
I'd say you've been super fucking like distant. Like there was a time where you were like hanging out with Kimmy and Fire a lot, and you were super chill in those, and then that stopped, and I haven't seen you like really hanging anywhere particular. You'll just jump in and say what's up. I've noticed, and I don't spend a lot of time in them either, so it's like that's just what I've noticed.
Yeah, it's literally like,
Ooh,
since
this is the conspiracy. Someone in chat just said, actually, Yo Mama does have pretty eyes, not gonna lie. That's
he does have pretty eyes, to be fair.
ban that
These
person
eyes
from
are
Reaper
weirdly
VC.
pretty.
I want you to ban that person from Reaper's VC. I dare you. I dare you. It was Xylee who said it. You can't ban
Yeah,
Xylee.
no, I can read, Billy.
You can't ban Xylee. That's the joke.
This is uncomfortable. It's like I'm literally being passed on to the separated parent.
Yeah.
And they're still within earshot.
It's okay. I had a conversation. I had a conversation with Xylee tonight in Reaper's VC. I was welcome to talk to her. We had like a fucking 10-minute conversation. And I think that it was a good convo. She was calling Gidgey up to talk because she thought Gidgey had gotten something wrong. And I think the idea of what Gidgey had gotten wrong was just not what I was thinking that Gidgey may have gotten wrong. I was questioning, what did Gidgey get wrong? What did Gidgey get wrong? And then
I wasn't there for that. I was streaming, so that's why I don't.
It was just, I think Xylee thought that Gidgey thought that the Jester boys were harassing Xylee, and Xylee wanted to clear it up. No, it was Countermind versus the Jester boys and Xylee. But I don't know how deep that was.
It's a lot of fucking people, to be fair. I don't know. I think in the situation of like, I'll agree with you for some parts. Like, I mean, like I get along with them. I have a good time with them, right?
Yeah.
But they're trolls, right? They have fucking entertainment fun with it, right? I've never seen it go too far. Myself, I've never seen it go like ridiculous. But that's just fucking me. At the end of the day, other people have different opinions. That's their opinions, right?
Yeah.
In the situation of Countermind, though, I can't take a side. I just can't. I just generally can't. I don't give a like. There's no basis for it, like, because I know exactly what he's like. I genuinely can't take a side at all, and it like warranted and deserved whatever the fuck it was.
Now, Deets on the Street says it seemed like it was mainly just heavy trolling in the voice chats, not conductive for actual conversation, which makes sense for a Lolcow Discord. The problem is the Lolcow Discord isn't about trolling the fans, right? It's about fans being able to troll the hosts. So if fans go in there to kind of flip the host some shit, and there's groups of people that shit on the fans, it's like, that's kind of fucked up.
I think so this is where the other issue is, right? You come in, you go into Rewind VC, for example. They want to troll, say you or Zay. Say they troll you, right?
Yeah.
And you're having a back and forth with them, but you have a viewer in there who fucking loves you, you know, and then really supports you. And they get vocal.
Yeah.
Maybe they're a little bit more vulnerable than yourself.
Yeah.
You know, they put themselves in the firing line.
They do.
And I think that's how a lot of these things start.
That is.
I think of the vast majority of these altercations start. Not yourself. I'm just using you as there's a point in this situation, but it could, any host.
It's funny because sometimes it's someone like a Shifty, who's in both, bouncing back and forth, and then he's also in Glammy's DMs, and then it seems he's maybe just a shit stirrer that was hanging out pretending to be a fan and really just wanted to stir shit. It doesn't take a group of people to stir shit, you know? One person with a poor motive can fuck it up. Those are the people that you want to deal with, you know? Do you deal with them by fighting with them for 3 days, then banning them? I guess. I don't know.
Well, from the information I've been told of other reasons why he's been banned, that it's warranted, right? Like what we spoke about.
Well, yeah, he was timed out at first for harassment. And then I brought up what had happened to him because he was a fucking pay pig here. He's been a pay pig to many shows. He's a pay pig on Rebel. And he has been around for a very long time. So I'm like, why did he get banned? What happened? And I brought up other pay pigs too, because Raikeen at the time had left the server and was a pay pig. And, Hugh Jass had just left the server too. So it's kind of bringing up like, I wonder why all these pay pigs feel like it's time to leave, you know? It was a broader conversation that I thought maybe would spark a conversation in the pay pig chat. Other pay pigs would say, oh, I love it here. And others ones would say, oh, I think maybe they left because they don't like the way this is happening. I was trying to drum up some conversation, but shortly after I posted that, Countermind was banned from the Discord as a whole. He'd only been timed out before that.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe me posting that triggered something that was like, okay, we got to deal with this guy because he's getting caught up. And nobody responded why he was banned, so I didn't know. So I could only go off of this post that I had seen where it was Gino saying that he was banned for harassing the J-Boys. You know, and I guess that was a joke.
That's fair. You're going in with whatever information you have at the time, right? So, like, I get that. Like, you was kind of led us through it. Like I said, I don't know if you want to divulge the information of why we found out he got perma-banned or whether you want to keep that like, a little bit more
apparently he was accused of doxing people. That's not good. And
like on his YouTube homepage, on his community tabs and stuff like that.
I don't know
people's socials and shit.
Was that happening? I didn't see that because I asked Xylee what it was.
Seen
and she told me she gave me the link and said go look for it yourself. And I found a couple of things, but I didn't see that. So if she had screenshots of that would have been awesome to see.
Yeah.
So Countermind, you're saying I still don't know why I was banned. The official rules on why you were banned is for doxing, but it was after you were decided to be banned for harassment, and you were timed out for harassment of Xylee officially. And then they voted to have you found out, and then shortly after that, they found out that you were doxing, and then it was more permanent at that point. That's what I picked up tonight through the conversations where many people chimed in.
Yeah.
Gidgy says so. We're gonna start checking all viewers' personal YouTubes because we got some freaks, and I don't know. I feel like that it's if you dig up enough stuff about somebody, you can probably find enough reason to bring it to the mods and have the mods say, fuck, maybe this guy's a problem.
I mean, yeah, probably. But I think the thing is here, if we found information, we can't not act on it because there might be other bad apples that are hidden. Do you know what I mean? That's where, like, we start to lose ourselves there then. Do you know? Because like, oh, well, we can't ban this guy even though we know he's confirmed to do this because we don't know if other people in this Discord are doing this too. Kind of redundant. Like, I understand he's a big donator, Gidgy. I get that, and I get you want to show support to the person that's contributed. It's still awesome they've done that. But if they being caught out for doing gnarly shit like that, they got to fucking go. Like, they just can't be in that server. That server's meant to be a safe place. You know, we talk about people who are vulnerable and they get targeted in the VC, or about their personal lives being targeted. You know, it was not long before I joined that there were a couple of viewers that did get their real life jobs targeted, if I'm not mistaken. It wasn't fucking trying to remember. Wasn't King Scott one of them? Didn't he get his job revealed, sort of thing, or something going on with his job?
King Scott, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Probably.
Like way back. It might have been like December, November last year, before I was in the Discord. But you know, it's one of those, like, you know, you gotta like.
No. Khan, I guess, found the information about Countermind, and Khan's in the chat right now saying, when you were confronted with the evidence, you said, quote, "Have I put out people's personal information before?" Yes. And that sounds like admitting to, you know, some doxing, whatever level of doxing. What do you consider personal information? I think it's pretty shitty if that's behind him. We are the Second Chances Discord, but I don't know. It's like Brenda wants to come up in a second. Brenda said, "Billy, I got something cool to tell you earlier," and we're kind of spitballing Brenda. I don't know if you want to bring her up in a second here.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, wait on there, Brenda. We'll continue this conversation, then bring you up. But is there second chances for people like this? Because I'm pretty sure like the community he comes from is the community that Savage and a lot of other people came from, and they've had some second chances too. Does he deserve second chances? I don't know. He did say some pretty horrible things to Xylee.
I think it's something that does need to be assessed. You know what I mean? That's that. But you know what? For that situation, way above my pay grade. I'll be quite frank.
Well, he's a community member that has been supportive of us for a long time. So I felt like bringing his name up because he was like, hey, why am I banned? I think I'm banned.
No,
I'm banned for harassing the Jester boys. That he sent the screen cap, and you know, I'm like, I don't know. I'll bring it up in the Pay Pig chat and we'll talk about it there. And nobody talked about it. He got banned after I brought it up. So it's like
so yeah, what I'll say is like talking about like that situation, I get that entirely. But like I said, learning about that situation with, you know, getting assessed for a second chance, that's where it's way above my pay grade. You know, that's not for me to decide. That's Mods, community manager, and Keem. Probably only fucking Keem to really decide that, to be honest with you. And that's to look at the evidence and be like, okay, oh no.
Probably.
You know?
So what you're saying is we have to reach out to Keemstar and talk about this issue of group bullying in the Discord.
That's not what I said.
Oh, okay, shit.
I thought we're talking about Saul, no? Like, but
yeah, no, I wasn't talking about Saul initially today, but you know, obviously, this is one of the more recent issues of we just saw Saul fighting with the Jesters and Xylee for like 3 days in the Discord, him versus and he brought it to them. You know, they didn't start it with him. He brought it to them, but the fact that it went for 3 fucking days and then he gets banned for apparently what I thought to be harassment, which, you know, was harassment. It just was harassment against Xylee, not the J-Boys, is what the initial 7-day timeout was for. And then, you know, the banning was the judge to keep him out. And then the doxing was only icing on the cake to say, yeah, he's gone for good. That was all came afterwards, but it's a situation where I feel like there's groups of people that team up against the voiceless or the single people, and it happens a lot in there. And I just want to point it out sometimes and remind ourselves, guys, sometimes it's easy to be the group of people that shit on one person, and sometimes that one person fucking deserves it. But maybe you could back off and let them hang themselves rather than you push them out by fighting with them for 3 fucking days. Let them get caught. Take them to the moderation team and say, hey, this guy's fucking harassing the shit out of me. What can we do about this? And if they're like, you know, can't really do anything, he's a prick, then fight him. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, but...
No, but I will say, looking back at the messages that you would send me, because he would like spam me with shit, like trying to like, again, get me going against Savage and stuff, and talking about one of their mods called Megamind. And it's ironic, he says, in a well-known doxing community. I just like saw that and I was like, you know, that's kind of funny actually.
Jen says, what about Keem? Jen says, what about Keem going after huge ass? I think Hugh S had said some things about pulling his pay pig out, you know. So
but even before then, though,
right?
like when Hugh was just a supporter test, he would like constantly like bring his name up.
But this comes back to back when there were people who supported Aussie, and the hosts of Aussie would feel obligated to kind of like listen to their crowns and their pay pigs before they would listen to Keemstar, you know. And Keem's like, look, I get it. These people are your fans. They show big support to you, but you have to show them the show. They don't show you the show. You know, so I think when Keem sees someone testing his direction, he steps in a little big dick style and fucking goes a little hard. But also, I don't think Keem has it out for Hugh Jess. I think he just pushes Hugh Jess and tests Hugh Jess on occasion. And that's why Hugh Jess comes back and is welcome back, you know. I know Hugh Jess and me have went toe-to-toe on a few things in the past, and I personally love Hugh Jess. I'm glad he does that shit with me. When he does that shit to me, I listen more because it's coming from him, and I'm like, okay, let's let me think about this. Usually I'm like, nah, I still think I'm right, but I do step back and listen.
I'll hear out people's critiques, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But will I let it fully like engage what I'm doing? No. Will I fuck? Because you can't afford to, because then you stop like having that creative input that you bring in, right? And then next thing you know, you're just people pleasing. Can't please everyone.
Hugh Jess says, I said I wouldn't renew the one pay pig because Josh is a booster simp. That's all I said. And so I get that's all you said, Hugh Jess. But then Keem is like, why the fuck is this guy swinging his pay pig around for my host having an opinion? Fuck that, Josh. I'm going to give you guys $100 right now so you don't have to worry about some pay pig giving their opinion. And it's...
Well, we know Hugh was right.
But
Booster was the shit that.
But that's the
I
thing.
get what you're saying.
That's the thing. Like, you're right, but the whole reason Booster was there was because he was a shithead. Keem was just hoping that these shitheads could have some redemption or at least some entertainment drained out of them, and it comes off, and more often than not, they're usually just shitheads and they're not redeemable, and that sucks. But Keem wants to try. You know, Keem sees the potential and the road to that potential. And he thinks if they follow his direction on that road, they'll get there. But not everybody can follow Keem's direction because they don't have faith in themselves nor faith in someone else to bring them out of their shittiness. Hugh just sees the shittiness and he's like, nah, I know people. They ain't going to change. Fuck that guy. Keem thinks a little differently. Keem's like, no, I think with the right guidance, we might be able to turn this fucking chicken shit into chicken salad. Yeah, I get both sides.
Salad that we had with that one. I get what you're saying though, but that's the one.
There's been a lot of shitty salads.
That was a shitty salad. Yeah, that was a shitty chicken salad, dry as fuck. Definitely overstayed its welcome on the table.
Maurice's big dick energy at that moment chases away or leaves a bad taste in the supporter's mouth. Billy, Keem's big dick energy, like a bad taste in Hugh Jass's mouth. I get it. I get it. Keem's always gonna call that stuff out though, because he doesn't want the hosts making any choices based on like a fan waving their money around, right? Like the fans' money is awesome, right? But it's not it should never basically bribe a host's choice, right? Like True. You can say I'm pulling my money out and it's like, cool. But the hosts have to learn not to listen to that. Every fucking person's allowed to say that and do that. And they should say that and do that if that's how they feel, you know? And then Keem's got to be like, well, look, Josh, don't worry about you having your opinion. I'm going to fucking support you. And that's where the counter goes. Kermit the Frog says, Keem is Timu Christ. You can't say that. Keem wouldn't want that.
Yeah,
we don't say that around here.
We
don't say that around here.
Say that. No, with me on the fucking show anyway. I've had enough of Jesus and stuff.
Right?
I'm going back in that fucking shit. Thank you very much, all TTFN. Should we bring Brenda up and see what she had to say?
We should, yeah. I just want to let everybody know right now, if Josh is pissing you off like Jen says, let's attack Josh. Let's go. Let's all pull our money. No, I'm kidding. I like Josh. Brenda, you're
I like
live
it,
on
even though he's
Lolcow
English.
Balls. Even though he's
Oh my
English. You're live on Lolcow Balls. Brenda, how you doing?
Hi, Billy. Hi, Nightmare. So
What up?
I have a question for you, Billy. Have you ever heard of the band Rehab?
Sitting on a bar on the inside, waiting for a ride on the
Exactly.
outside. She broke my heart
Would you
in the trailer park. She took the keys to my fucking car, crashed that piece of shit, and walked away.
Yeah, I just spent 3 hours with Danny on a show.
That's dope.
So, oh, I like him. He's great. But he's getting me tickets. He's coming here to Texas, but he's also going to Oregon. And I mentioned you to him, and he knows who you are.
Nice.
He said, "Are you talking about the fridge, the one with the big donut?" I said, "Yes."
Yeah.
He's like, "That's pretty cool. I should try to get him on my podcast." I told him where he could find you.
Yeah.
Because, even when I do my own, because I do a TV show now too, if I talk about the LCU, it's uplifting and you can go find them here and, all that good stuff. But I was sitting there with him and he started talking about being on the road because the guy I work for, he's Rockin' Randy. He used to be a wrestler.
Yeah.
Way back in the 90s. And we started talking about when he was driving the bus for them. And I said, you've been all over the United States. He said, yeah, and then some. I said, you ever heard of a kid called Billy Fridge? The Fridge? He goes, that's the guy. Where's the donut? And I said, yeah. He goes, his stuff's pretty shit. He says, I like it.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to talk further about this and see if I can make something happen. That's fun. They're a lot of fun.
Yes, they are. They're crazy.
How are we doing for time? Because I actually have to piss really bad. Do you want to sit here and talk for a second while I run? Because I'm about to burst.
Sit here and talk to Nightmare.
I'll be right back.
All right, man, go for it.
I would say, Nightmare, I can get you tickets to his show, but he won't get on a plane and fly anywhere. So
I'm good.
you'd have to come here.
I am so good. Don't worry about it. You're
You
all right.
sound tired.
I'm not tired. I'm chill as fuck, to be fair.
Are you? Well, I just spent 3 hours with Danny while he kept rolling his joints and smoking them, and he was high as hell. I was like, oh my God, how funny. It was pretty fun though, man, but 3 hours I was whipped, and it's like I was on Chubby's earlier with AMAC for like about an hour and 15 minutes, and we were sitting there hee-hawing and playing around. And then I did a show earlier in the day, and then this one, and I'm just beat. And then we're doing a 7-hour radio show for Australia and New Zealand and the TV station for New Year's Eve.
Oh, that's cool.
So I took my meds, and I was sitting back here waiting because I wanted to ask Billy if he knew who they were, because he knew who Billy was. And I'm sitting over here, my meds start kicking in, and I'm going, oh boy, oh boy. So when Billy comes in, I'll skadoot so I can hit the bed. I've been
I got
so
you.
busy,
You good?
I
If you
can't
want to
even
go get some sleep, it's
stand.
fine. I can hold on for. I'm a big boy.
I want to tell you, I'm glad that Grim and you are back together. I am.
Thank you.
I mean, it's like you have a total set of legs now. When Grim left, you like lost one. But it'll be okay. It'll get good. And
Yeah, man. It's just gonna take some time.
yeah.
You know.
And I didn't think that Booster was going to go on the show with you guys. I think you guys kind of,
No, he quit.
I don't want to say scared him. Yeah, he was just, God, that boy is just something else. It's
He's a
like he
retard.
doesn't know, that. He doesn't know what he wants. That other guy that you guys have with you, Tony, I guess.
Tony Rigatoni, yeah, he's
he
a cool
seems
dude.
pretty cool. Yeah, he seems pretty cool. I've watched him a little bit, so. But tell Billy I will talk to him later. I really got to get some sleep. I'm so exhausted.
I know.
And,
You have a good time.
He's waving. All right, Billy. See ya. All right. Bye.
Bye, Brenda. Thank you for calling in. Dude, I was about to piss myself. Thank you for giving me a minute.
You're all good, man. You're good. We're all good. Because we don't ever play poker. Fuck off, you.
Should we play cards?
Well, actually, Billy, I planned something for today.
You a gambling man?
Didn't get in debt for nothing.
What do we got? What do we got?
So, I thought I had an idea for a game, and it's called Blue Balls. Oh yeah.
Have I played this game before?
Maybe in the more literal sense, in the actual game sense, right? Let's go for a segment. Yeah, no, you tell me never. And so there's this game, and basically, Billy, you ever play Cards Against Humanity?
I have, yeah. I like Cards Against Humanity.
So there's a prompt that has a blank space, and you have a selection of cards, and you have to pick out that prompt. And I was like, you know what? I like that idea. How would we implement that? And I thought, actually, no. Why would we use the prompts? The prompts could be fucking shit. Why not just make it improv? And I was like, wait, why not just make it to where we read it out? We have 5 seconds to respond to it, 5-second countdown, and then we say it. And if we don't, we get blue balls.
Okay.
So then I went to Jade and I started speaking to her about it. And then she's fucking going out of her way to make this amazing design. And now we officially have the game of blue balls. So for every $10, guys, every $10, one card's going to be picked. We're going to give the prompt. And then we're going to have 5 seconds to think of an answer, blurt it out, and then the chat has to vote on who wins.
Okay.
And we'll have a ball counter. And whoever loses, well, I haven't thought that far ahead yet, but we'll have to think of something stupid.
Shit. We do stupid
Whoever
stuff.
loses has to get a vasectomy. How about that? We're
Wait.
just not allowed to reproduce.
Another or a resectomy? Get it put.
Wait, you already got a vasectomy?
No.
Oh, fuck. I was going to say, we'll have to get yours fixed. Fucking. Yeah, that's right. You are having babies, bitch. Fucking.
No. All right. Let's. Should we write down our answers or just blurt them out?
Think of it and then say it after 5 seconds, all right?
Okay.
I'll count down. I'll let you go first on the first one, and then I'll say my bit. Hopefully, I have something pop in my head.
Okay.
So come and dine if you want to fall, because you're at the Lolcow with the big blue balls.
With the big blue balls.
Look
Ooh,
at it.
that looks cool.
Blue balls.
A Lolcow
First card,
balls.
Billy.
Tards Against Humanity game.
The LCU isn't short on personalities. It's short on blank.
Penis length.
Nightmare's legs. Because I'm fucking 4'11", apparently.
All right.
That's my response.
So we'll start a poll. And should we put winner Billy or winner Nightmare, or what should we do?
Yeah, just put our initials down and they can pick.
All right.
Wait, what do you mean short on penis length?
What? The LCU.
We swinging hog in this game.
It's not short on personalities. It's short on penis length.
No, we swing hogs, man.
I think sometimes we do, but there's a lot of little dick motherfuckers around here. Why do you think all the shows are named after testicles and not penises?
Little dick motherfuckers is crazy. All balls, no bite.
Right? There's like 3 shows. There's testes, balls, nuts. There's Lolcow vagine. Chubby is the most dick name. Maybe there's not a vagine.
Chubby is
Chubby is the closest to being a penis name, and that's a show full of girls.
That's true. That is true. Fuck.
They're calling us the 2-incher club. Damn it. Not us balls, obviously swinging schmeat, okay? If any show's swinging schmeat, it's balls.
We swing hogs in this game. I'm saying, like,
we're hogging and dogging. Did you see what I named the show tonight? The Cussin Cousins go bust.
Thumbnails, well.
You think Cussin Cousins?
What are we doing?
You don't like the thumbnail?
The cousin thing. How long is this going on for?
Do you see? I'm showing them the thumbnail right now. It's me and you scared. We're running to each other's embrace, but we're
scared to get blue balls.
Yes, we're
also,
scared.
Also, this fucking vote. Come on, guys. The motherfucker. All you bitches have made fucking jokes about my tiny little legs. Okay, the least you can fucking do is give me the win on this one.
We're the Cussin Cousins. That's better than kissing cousins, right? I wanted to make it not gay. And we're not hugging out of like a gay thing. We're hugging out of like, we're scared. So we're trying to be there for each other. It shows solidarity.
I think. Again, you know what, Keem's right. Every show I go on, I turn it gay.
Sorry, dude.
It's happening.
Sorry, dude.
It's happening. I turned your mama gay.
Sorry.
Tim's gay. Spoiler alert. Billy's now turning gay.
I would say I'm doing like a full cycle. I'm not just turning gay. I'm coming all the way around on it. I'm like, we're gay, we're straight, we're gay again. It's like a lunar cycle of sexuality.
Next week you have a fucking pride flag in the background. I swear to God. Jesus.
Jen said, kissing Kate Barlow is what just popped in my head. Damn it.
Jesus.
We got to know more about kissing Kate Barlow. I'm going to say.
I always push pickle against glass. That's a man's like gateway to life. That's like this. It's one of the trials of becoming a man. Have you never pushed pickle on glass?
Are you talking about pushing your penis up to a window?
Yeah.
Maybe when I was a kid.
The trial of becoming a man. It's part of growing up.
I've pushed women into glass and then pressed my pickle into them.
Wings.
What? No, okay. not violently.
Like seductively. Just pushing bitches out of windows.
Seductively.
Billy's part of a real fucked up soap opera. Is all I'm saying. That's crazy.
Sometimes a woman enjoys being pushed up against a glass window. Maybe.
To the windows, to the walls.
Till the sweat drips down my balls, all y'all freaks will crawl.
Hell yeah. All right, so I think it's safe to say you won this one.
All right, but now we need someone to throw another tenner on the box so we can do another question.
I was going to do a freebie anyway. So we did get a 10. Courtesy of
well, I thought this was the freebie.
Brenda. So that's what I mean. We get another one because Brenda did a 10, didn't she?
I think
you ready for the next one?
I think we should make the audience drop a tenner. What the fuck? Where you at, guys? Throw some love.
Get it loaded in for the next one, guys.
All right.
I gotta fucking win this one. I'm not
That's
like
true.
getting
That's true.
zero again.
That's true. That's
like
true.
the fucking Christmas game, which was
That's
rigged.
true.
I'm fucking winning this, guys.
That's true.
Okay?
You need
I'm winning
this.
this.
You need this.
I can't lose the game I invented.
Yeah, that's dude. Yeah, shit.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. All right.
Courtesy of Jaded, obviously. Like all the fucking designers. Thanks to it. No, I have not, Hugh.
Is Hugh Jess lying about this? Hugh Jess says Nightmare has offered to shower on stream.
Oh, no, wait, actually, no.
And press his crotch up against the glass for every $20.
I did actually, yeah. It was a little slight dig at the bath stream that Lacey had.
Good night, Brenda.
I was like, I could do that.
Look at that. Look at that. We got another tenner. Okay. We're going deep on it.
Okay. So we've got another 2 to do. You ready?
Yeah, let's do you want to answer this one first or me?
Ooh, I'll go first. This dog water arc only exists because Blank refused to log off. Fuck. S1 Case Cuckery.
The J Boys.
Okay. Cunty. Okay. Oh, yes, okay. So you see where this is going to go, right? We're kind of going to start maybe causing a little bit of shit.
I'm a troublemaker, dude. I'm a troublemaker.
Go start your shower. I'm not having a shower today. I'm pressing pickle against the glass.
So, guys,
another day, we'll do a shower stream.
Vote now who the winner is. Billy or Nightmare?
I definitely have won this one. There's just no way.
Possibly, yeah. You're ahead. Well, actually, it's
guys,
bouncing back and
forth.
forth.
Don't just vote because it's Billy, okay? That's just not okay. All
guys,
right?
you got to vote for the best answer.
Yeah. The favoritism, it ends today.
Mr. Boom Boom Pow's in the chat. How you doing, Boom?
What up, man? How we do?
Now, this one's closer than the last one, so we're going to let it ride out for a little bit.
Yeah.
If you guys want to cock, lock, ready, and load us up for the next one, all it takes is a tiny little tenner. Tiny tenner. If you drop a 20, twin, we'll do 2. If you drop a hundo, we'll do 10. If there's not 10, we'll pretend there's 10. This one's very close.
It is close.
Let's see where we're at.
Yours is only doing well because of how fucking relevant it is to today's
subject. That's why I said
it. Fuck you for that.
Yours is, pretty good. Mine.
It's canon.
It's canon. Well.
Yeah, mine is canon.
Some could say that mine is canon too.
Is he?
Some could say that the J-Boys were trolling Zay Zooted. I don't know. Maybe not.
Everyone was trolling Zay Zooted.
I was trolling Zay Zooted as well, but not as often, I think.
Now we know.
I would throw a line in there, a line in here. Why do they want you to do the fishnets, dude? Honestly, if either of us were to do fishnets, more people would goon for you in fishnets. Right?
No.
You think more people will goon to me in fishnets?
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying no to the fucking fishnets, you psychopath.
Okay.
Why do you want me in fishnets for?
Brother, no. Yo, Maui, why do you want Nightmare in fishnets? I want him in fishnets for money.
For money?
Yeah.
So, then one of them bugs are fucking Rick and Morty, you know?
If we can monetize the net, let's go. But, Butt Smack says Girl World's going to bring in a lot of girls and gays. It can make a lot of money.
I'd do it for a crown.
Holy shit.
I'd do it for a crown, but I don't want
Watch Keem cash in that crown he promised us right now.
Okay, Keem's crown doesn't count, by the way. That motherfucking crown was meant to be done last week, okay? Which we're never going to get. It's kind of bullshit.
I don't think it's coming.
Whatever.
But, it's the thought that counts.
But we can hold it over him,
Yeah.
We can James hold it over him. That's what I'm saying.
Box it up.
But yes, right. See you in the ring. How about that? Sign the contract. I love when people say that, by the way. They just at that moment challenge someone to a fight. They go, sign the contract. There's no fucking contract.
Whoa.
Such a stupid argument.
You see Beaver Neck Doug's talking shit? He was talking shit about their tiny legs.
Wow. That's fucked up.
You have to wear shrimp nets. Mr. Boom Pow. So shout out to Jada for being the best. Thank you, Jada, for everything you do and effort you put into the show. It wouldn't be as successful as it is without you. Now, Jada does a ton of good work. Mr. Boom Pow, you did a ton of good work. And everybody on our docket team did a ton of good work. But Jaded seriously does above and beyond. Even to this day, when I don't know where to go with things, Jaded's right there whenever we get an idea, and it's super appreciated. I got a lot of love for Jaded for a long time. Jaded's a good person. She's just a good person.
She had to listen to my ADHD ass explaining this game concept and then designed it all very fucking quickly.
She's super impressive.
She's efficient as fuck. And it looks so good, by the way.
It does.
That logo for Blue Balls looks so clean. I love it.
It's really good. No, I can't praise our docket team enough, but especially Jaded. Jaded's been around before the Balls docket team. Xylee brought her in through Rewind, and she was a tremendous help on Rewind. I know she's a tremendous help with Xylee still. She's a hard worker that really feels passionate about what she does. Mm. And that was one of the most fun things about Balls is the docket team would be passionate about everything and get into it and just run away with ideas and have fun. I think we might have to end this one, Nightmare. I hate ending it.
Fuck off. This is bullshit. I have 2 blue balls now.
And then,
Also, guys, in the chat, make sure you give your answer when you see the card as well, because I want to know what you guys think would be a good spot for that blank. Maybe we pin a comment or two, you know?
What if we steal one of their answers? What if they give a really good answer? Don't answer.
Well, there's a delay, Billy.
Don't answer until we've answered, and then give your
delay,
options.
Billy.
Yeah, but what if
we only have 5 seconds?
You think it's a 5-second delay?
You've got at least a 5-second delay.
Interesting. Okay.
Hey, a big minimum.
Okay.
You ready for the next one?
Yeah, let's get deep into this. Should I go first on this one, and then you go second?
Yeah,
all right, we'll pass it off like that.
Next card. The fastest way to derail the show is to mention blank near AMAC.
Is to mention a chili mac near
Salad.
AMAC. Salad, damn. All right. Pick the winner. Was it Billy or was it Nightmare? I said a chili mac near AMAC. As in she would derail the show by munching up the chili
Should
mac.
have said Burger King.
And Nightmare said a salad. She would derail her show because she would want to eat a delicious salad, or the salad would piss her off and she would not want to do the show anymore.
Well, I feel like it put her out the mood, right? Like if you just be like, look, have this. She's like, what the fuck are you supposed to mean by that? You know?
Oh,
that's a good derail.
I should have said a Big Mac near AMAC. Chili Mac, same idea, but Big Mac a little more like notably
you're
fast
trying
food.
to like positively distract it. I'm just bringing in the negative reinforcement.
It's also the joke. The joke plays off her name, right? Mention Chili Mac near AMAC.
Yeah, that too.
Or a Big Mac near AMAC. And then she'd be like, ooh, hungry.
You gotta be more ruthless.
Yeah, probably. You're definitely winning this one.
Hell yeah. The 24% are liars. That's all I'm saying.
I think they appreciate my wordplay. But we do know now that 23% of the audience will vote for me no matter what.
What's your fucking bump up now? We'll somehow fucking 50-50. I feel like that's where it's going to be. Let's see what some of the people in the chat said, by the way.
Oh, my
her
God.
Chin.
Oh, my God.
Her mother. I don't know what that means.
Oh, my God.
Fucking health food. Spider.
Is she scared of spiders?
Spiders?
Yeah, Aura would know. Aura is a sleuth when it comes to this shit.
That's mean. That chin thing is mean. Now I know is she as scared of spiders as Roxy was like scared of Chucky dolls? I don't want to get fired again.
I don't know.
I kind of have some ideas.
She once said, keep my chin out your mouth. That was funny as hell. That was a bar.
She did, actually.
She rocked that shit.
Low key stunned the fuck out of me. I was like, she chinned me.
Yeah.
I got chinned. I literally got chinned with words. It was beautiful.
She was hardcore when she said that.
Yeah, it was gangster as fuck. I can't lie.
Now, we probably should end this vote. We went to like 60 votes last time, but the distance is so far now.
Yeah, you ain't getting that with that.
You got that
with
W,
6
Nightmare.
votes.
You got that W.
Okay, you got 1 blue ball, motherfucker. One's feeling neglected. That's kind of fucked up.
1 blue ball.
So we got 1 more card to pull, and then we're gonna need some more tanners.
We do have 1 more? Oh, because you gave the freebie.
We do, because we still have the freebie to give out, technically speaking.
Thank you for the hot diggity dog. Let's get it up, guys. We need more 10s for more friends.
Wonder Woman's viewer count is lower than blank. Fuck.
Are you going?
I can't say it. No, I fail.
I'm going to say it. Wonder Woman's viewer count is lower than Wonder Woman's body count.
Damn. I can't say what I was going to say. What I was going to say was really unhinged. Oh, I had to catch myself there. was going to say your allegation count. Yeah, I said it. It's still a count, though. That's what I'm saying.
Let's start our poll. Do 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 do.
Your IQ score is fucked.
All right. Sorry.
What I just said was really mean. I feel so bad.
I would never say such a
like,
thing. I'm a very sweet boy. I'm a very sweet boy.
Boom Boom Pow, by the way, with the $10. Another shout out to the team: Scully, Jaded, Glow, Eris, Siren, and Melinda. You guys made bowls the best. I'm happy I was a part of it. 2026 will be your year. Damn, man. They all come out.
Thank you, Mr. Boom Boom Pow. 2026 will be Balls' year. Mr. Boom Boom Pow said it. Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Dude, you're getting that W again. I think I need to be more ruthless.
Well, it's the idea is to kind of push you to be pressured to say something. I just was like, I don't know, and I should have just said it like straight there. But you know, you got to be pressured. That's why it's only a 5-second count.
I will say it took you a while to answer. Did we count how long it took you to answer? Is there a penalty there?
Yeah, I get a blue ball. I'm actually not even joking about that.
Is that really the rule?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I forgot to mention that, but I did speak to Jaded about it. You get a blue ball if you have a delay. So
Oh, shit.
I'm on 3. So I even if I win, I'm still fucked.
You're still down by 1. Otherwise, this would have tied it
my
up.
sack can fit another ball in there, you know?
Yeah. I've seen Eris in the chat. I haven't seen Siren or Melindia for a while. I think it's the time of the day is a bit off. But it was nice to see Jaded show up and say hi. Yeah. It's a little...
A lot of shit goes on at Christmas. See, Christmas.
Christmas. And we got New Year's coming up. And I'm going to let the votes come in. Guys, we got like... If we get to 50 votes, we'll end it. But I'm pretty sure you got this W. Pretty sure you got this W.
I mean, it's still pretty close.
If 10 votes come in just for me... It'll probably give me the W, but that's not going to happen, right? It's probably going to be like 4 for you, 6 for me, 5 for you, 5 for me, 10 for you.
Yeah. Well, talking about the allegation.
Hey, there's Melindia. I have seen Melindia. There you go.
Hell yeah. Now, Mad Love Genuine. Oh, God.
Toxic Panda says some hosts forget who spend a lot of their free time to help their shows for free. Toxic, who forgets that? Let us know.
Hopefully no one.
Let's call them out.
Yeah.
Let's call those people out.
It's one of those days today, I guess.
Let's call them out. I haven't seen you, Melindia, in the chat this late. It's good to see you. I didn't notice you earlier. I don't know if you were chatting up earlier. It gets late, and we get this late night crowd, and all of our old fans are gone. Our old Balls Day fans are gone. But I do see them. I do see them sometimes in daytime chats. That's good. That's good. Not at nighttime though.
Yeah, I won.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to close this poll at 49 votes. Nightmare got the W.
Got 3 balls, though.
Got 3 balls because of your pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
You got 2 balls.
Now, Melindia says, it's okay, and it's not late for me. It's 11 a.m. Well, then I don't know what I did to miss you. I'm sorry. KOTDT says, great show. Was Melindia posting in here all night long? She said Jaded was amazing. I missed that. I did miss some Melindia. Shame.
Damn.
All right.
We're missing out.
So, do we still have one more free one? Or
no, that was the free one.
That was the free one. Okay.
Oh, no, wait. Boom Boom Pow just fucking donated, didn't he?
So that's
Of
what I
course, we
thought.
have another one.
So I thought maybe there was another.
I'm ready. We're about to be 3-3, motherfucker.
Maybe. I'm gonna be mean this time.
Said maybe.
It's gonna be the one who. Why don't I forget that song? Saves me after all.
How your garden grows.
Ooh, I'm not that guy.
It's UK stuff, you know.
I know.
Here's next one. Let's go. The only thing holding the LCU together is. Oh God. You're first.
Eric's cum.
I was actually, funny enough, I was going to say Keemstar's rope from the pills.
Is that where we're going with this?
We both thought come. Dude, we have issues. Like, there's something seriously not okay.
I don't know why I thought Eric's cum, but...
Eric, of all people?
I just feel like he goons to everybody. Did you see him on Crypt with his goon list? And who he said, I think he said Zay and Keemstar were S-tier attractive people. I just been thinking about that.
Up there.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it ever since.
Either kind of hoe that just wants to fuck Keem's money, you know what I mean? Like,
You know,
I
usually put the winner and then our names to vote. And
the answers will be bad.
I accidentally put the answers this time.
No, but do you know
That's
what?
how much I was thinking
answer's
about
good.
cum.
Look, here at Lolcow Balls, we thrive off cum. Okay,
For real.
It's the main, ingredient of what makes balls balls. A whole lot of cum.
Ooh.
Damn. How are we looking? They always is close.
It's pretty close.
It's like bouncing back and forth.
We're like 30 votes in, and right now Keemstar's rope is pulling.
Dude, I'll never forget.
Eric's cum is drizzling. Yeah.
Overflow explaining these cum pills to Keem, and he's like, I gotta get these pills. I want to shoot rope. One of the weirdest things.
And then I guess he never got them.
In my life. No, he didn't, motherfucker. He bought them. They didn't arrive, right?
OJ Demon says the show don't feel right without Nasty. Who could that be? The guy who left me here? That guy? Yeah, it was fun. I miss him. But he left me here.
Guys.
Sorry.
Yeah, Billy got punished for being neglected. So here I am.
Toxic Panda says Saul Goodman loves doxing, I've heard and seen. Billy's bestie. Toxic Panda, what are you talking about? You want to come up here and talk about it? You want to join the show and talk about it? You want to talk about it? Did I say he was my bestie? Toxic Panda? Or is he someone who fucking trolled the shit out of like 10 people in the Discord and then they had to fucking ban him to get him to stop? Which
I like Bar's Cherryade. This is a go-to standard soda. This is
really it good?
Nice. It is nice.
It's
I
a good soda.
Since I was like a wee lad.
It's a good soda.
I saw it. Yeah, I saw it, and I was like, you know what? I fuck with this drink. It's a good drink, so I bought some.
It's a good soda.
Okay.
I do like cherry soda.
Okay, I got my septum ring caught in the fucking...
How often does that happen?
It happens a lot.
I would seem really like it, right?
Jarring.
It would seem like
it happens so often that if I didn't tell you that I did that, you wouldn't have noticed.
I definitely...
I feel the pull ever so slightly, and I just stop, and I like lift up, and I angle, and then I pull out, and it usually works.
That's fun.
That happens a lot.
That's fun. That shit...
Yeah,
that shit... How often...
The fuck I was healing.
I was doing a wrestling match once, and I had some guy's nipple ring stick in my curly hair, and we had to do like a minute and a half of the spot to untangle his nipple ring from my curly hair so I wouldn't rip out his nipple ring. It was fucked up.
What kind of wires have you got on your head? What the fuck do you...
I got curls, man. I got curls. They wrapped right up in that nipple ring and caught on.
It's interesting he says this, guys, because I actually lost the nipple piercing to my right nipple at fat camp.
Oh shit! You get pulled out,
I
or
didn't
you
get
just
to put
drop
another
it?
one in. It wasn't there one day, and I was like, oh, it's gone.
Dude, Keemstar's rope is so much stronger than Eric's cum.
It's good rope, you know.
Keemstar's rope W. You've now tied it up, right? This is tied it up.
We are 3-3, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
Flongle says, "Why were you nuzzling against his naked chest?" Is that to you?
I guess I was, you know. Like, Bill, I don't know if it was Billy's chest I would be nuzzling against though, because it's kind of bold.
Is that talking about you losing your nipple ring, or because?
Oh wait,
because the nipple ring that got pulled out in my hair was in a wrestling match.
Yeah, they were asking if you were nuzzling my naked chest and my nipple got caught.
Yeah, no. I pulled out some guys. I got some guy's nipple ring caught in my hair during a wrestling match.
Flongle has low-key just confirmed that Billy is indeed the small spoon.
Flongle, no. It was a wrestling match. You don't listen, Flongle. He had me in a headlock, and his nipple ring got caught in my curls. It's a wrestling match. We were in a ring.
When I lost mine at fat camp.
Yeah, and so now Flongle's asking how it was we were wrestling in a wrestling ring. It was a professional wrestling ring in Massachusetts. Was it New Bedford, Massachusetts? In 2008 or 2007? I think it was 2007. Maybe it was 2006.
Billy just wanted to try what it was like to be the little spoon, and I lost a nipple ring.
No, I was wrestling the guy. He had me in a fucking headlock and then went to turn it to the side headlock, and my hair got twisted right into his nipple ring.
That sounds fucking awful, to be fair.
It wasn't in a sofa. It was in a match, in a ring.
No, I think they're referring to fat.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like they're trying to troll me.
Well, maybe. You kind of get 10v1, man.
Where's Toxic Panda at now? Toxic Panda had a lot to say, and now he's shut up. Why have you shut up, Toxic Panda?
The thing I like about Bar's Cherryade, right, is there's a really good flavoring, but also no artificial colors or sweeteners. It's like, it's just pure shit, you know? And I fuck that. Yeah, I fuck with that. You know, plus it's a nice presentable can, you know? It's a little bit of pink, a little bit of red, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's got some bubbles in the logo. It's pretty cool. Toxic
Panda, by the way, is saying that I'm besties with Saul Goodman, who was banned for doxing, and I think Toxic Panda is on Xylie's what's that docket team, right? It's almost like Toxic Panda is trying to start some shit between me and Xylie. Why would you do this, Toxic Panda? Why are you digging into Ball's territory, trying to stir up some shit, Toxic Panda? Why are you quiet now? Interesting.
Well. Oh, I fucked my fucking mouse, man. I fucked my entire setup today because I spilled 2 drinks.
You spilled 2. Were they alcoholic beverages or were they delicious cherry colas?
No. It was my Cherryade.
Fuck,
you know?
Dude.
So I put in my horn. I'm not using the horn at the moment because fuck that. Can safety, and I knocked it over, and I was like, shit, it's all over the place. I had to pull my extension cord out, and I was like, I can't plug in my mouse and my keyboard at the same time now. So I was like, I had to decide between the one. And then I knocked it over again, a different one, and now my mouse doesn't work very well.
Dude.
The wheel doesn't work.
You know what's worse than pouring a delicious drink on your keyboard?
No.
Pouring a delicious drink that you really, really love, like the best delicious drink. Like pouring like a regular drink on your keyboard sucks, but one that you really wanted to drink, that stinks. Toxic Panda, you're live on Lolcow Balls. How you doing?
What's going on?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Hey, you were in there earlier saying that I was besties with Saul Goodman, a doxer.
Oh yeah, that's true.
How are things going?
I mean, that's when you were doing your little cry arc in VC1 the other month. Remember
What cry?
when you were doing your little cry over Xylee?
What do you mean?
When you were blaming
Have we seen
everyone
Xylee cry
on you.
recently? Is it an emotional place to be in here? Where you coming from, Toxic Panda?
No, it's got nothing to do with Xylee. Why are you bringing Xylee into it?
I thought you said.
I have my own opinion.
I thought you were just
Everyone's a
talking.
hug
I
box.
thought you were just talking with Xylee in the Reaper VC where I pulled you up from.
Yeah, that's got nothing to do with Xylee, though. I'm gonna have my own opinions. I'm a big boy.
You saying I was crying over Xylee, right? That's what you said, right?
Yeah, just now.
Oh, so it does have something to do with Xylee, huh? Why are you trying to Franz Ferdinand over here and start a war? Was that make you feel good
No,
about
she's
this?
just trying to trip, you know?
What
You're
was
the one
that?
that brought Xylee in first. I said you were crying about being besties with, and you know,
But why was I crying back then? What was that?
because your little Fifi's got when you had to get Zay and all them to
and all them
boost you up, you know.
sounds like you're huffing the fucking Kool-Aid, Papa. So what's your problem with me? Seriously, what do you think?
I just think it's weird. You twist stuff, you cry.
What do I twist? What do I twist? Let's talk about it. What do I twist? What do I twist? What do I twist? You're gonna make accusations. Present your point.
Okay, so firstly, there's plenty of clips of you saying things, and then you have to try and spin it so you look like the good guy.
What's that?
You know that, right?
Say one. I think you're talking about a
so many
boogeyman right now.
times.
Say
You have to
one.
be
Say
told.
one. Don't give me a
many
boogeyman. Don't
occasions.
create a boogeyman. You give me an instance where I've said something and had to spin it in my favor. Would love to hear
For
it.
many times.
Give me one.
You've been shown many times. People pulled up
You
clips
can't
where you've
show
said things
one.
and you've had to try and.
You can't show one. I think
said
you're huffing the farts. I think you
No,
believe.
not
I think
really.
you believe the Kool-Aid.
No, you're allowed to believe what you want, though, Billy. Funny that you just have to make yourself look like the good boy, you know?
Dude, tell me how. I think I am the good boy. You think I'm not. So let's talk about it.
Okay, so there's been many times. It's just like with the whole stuff with. What was it the other day? It's like, you know what? We'll get some stuff. 1 second. We'll just get some of the clips.
For sure, you take your time. Appreciate you coming up and talking to us on Lolcow Balls. I saw you in the chat and thought, you had much more to say.
He was not members waiting. Is that what you're saying?
No, I pulled him up from the VC, which we're allowed to do as hosts.
We are allowed to do. We are allowed to do that. That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
I figured, if you're down there in the Reaper VC and you're commenting on Lolcow Balls, I imagine you might want to come up and talk to us. I imagine. Since you're so passionate about accusing me of being best friends with a doxer. Which was a terrible narrative, right?
In a VC.
What was that?
And it's an accurate narrative.
What was the accurate? I'm best friends with a doxer. Let's talk about it. Remember when Sweet Tea accused Xylee of being a doxer?
When he was your best friend, when he was shitting on Xylee, you were best friends with him because he was on your side, not hers.
No,
obviously.
I barely talked to him during all of that. It sounds like you're huffing Kool-Aid and farts and making up things. Sounds like you're lying. Sounds like you're lying.
No. Yeah, I was lying when I was in
You have zero proof of this.
Cool. That's because you're not allowed to record VCs. I'm not buff.
Well, there was no talk about this in VCs. Are you claiming there was? That I was in VCs
what do you mean there was
supporting?
No talk? When you were literally complaining about Xylee kicking you off her show, when she told you to let her play the clip, you decided go to VC1, try, and then that's when.
No, I went into VC1.
Every little bit.
I went into VC1 because I was not done talking and I had been silenced on Reapers. And I went in there and I talked. I talked with
silenced by getting told to come back. You're right.
No, I got pulled out of the chat multiple times, and then I decided I'm not going to come back if I'm not wanted there. I'm not going to be there on a one-sided conversation about
Which one is it?
Slandering
did you get silenced or did you get told to wait? I'm confused.
I got silenced because I was there to talk in the moment. I was silenced. Yes, I was silenced.
Okay, so
on
you didn't
Lolcow
get told to
Reapers.
come back.
I didn't care if I got told to come back. You can't tell me what to do. I was silenced when I was there.
You can't be silenced when you've told to come back.
I was silenced when I was there, right?
Either silenced or you got told to come back.
I was silenced because I was there to talk and I was removed from the conversation. That's one. I was silenced.
I guess she didn't tell you.
We're going with silence.
Okay, you're right. You are silent.
I was silenced. Thank you.
That's right.
I was silenced. Now go on.
Go on.
Go on. Why am I friends with a doxer as you've accused?
Told you.
Best friends with a doxer.
You were like, yeah, so... when he was gassing you up when you got told to come back.
Gassing me up makes someone my best friend?
Well, no. You hug box, kid. Your little care package while you were doing it.
Somebody thought that I was right.
Him, then you were like,
I get it. I get it, Hugbox General. That you think someone saying I'm right would seem like a Hugbox to you when you're literally sitting in the Reaper VC right now in my chat trying to say that I'm in a fucking best friends with a doxer. That's a pretty crazy accusation to make.
Hey, I mean, if it smells like it, looks like it, you know?
No, it sounds like you're full of bullshit.
No, not really.
Really, there's no.
Like I said, I mean, if you're,
I've said the guy was a pay pig to my channel and Rebel, and he was banned without much notice. Didn't know why exactly. Was told he was banned for harassment. Right. Right.
Well, I mean, you're not mod, so that's probably why you weren't told.
Well, I asked. Nobody told me.
I mean, I forgot you like to spin the way the things want, you know?
Toxic Panda.
Wait. One thing I will say, in a situation where like someone's been like banned from the server and stuff, and they, you know, they're paying customers at the end of the day, right? That's where everyone in you is, right? It's okay to question why. I just think the execution of the situation just not what went to plan, right? But the initial question of why, I don't think is the issue, to be honest with you.
But now it sounds like Toxic Panda, you're trying to perpetuate some sort of side narrative here, and we know that you were in Reaper's voice chat during all of this. We know you were a part of a conversation going on in Reaper's voice chat while you're in my chat saying that I was best friends. Well, were you not in Reaper's voice chat when I pulled you up just now? Did you jump in there after you accused me of being
you said I was talking to Reapers.
Did you? Well, I don't know. You were in there. Did you accuse me of being this guy's best friend while you were in Reapers or not? Because you went to Reapers afterwards.
Does that make you best friends then?
No, it doesn't.
Both spin a narrative,
it doesn't make that. What you're just spinning.
If we can both spin a narrative,
you're spinning nonsense. That's the problem. I'm spinning facts.
Okay. When it's you saying it's a fact. When it's other people, it's nonsense. I get you. That makes sense.
Question, Toxic Panda. Did I say that your accusation of me being best friends with fucking Saul Goodman or whatever, a doxer, did I say that was true? Because you made the claim.
I can confirm he said no such thing in Reaper's voice chat because I would have said that Billy would not be best friends with a doxer. I can confirm it, and so can everybody else. Are we going to drag them in here too?
Xylee, real quick. I wasn't saying he said it in your voice chat. I said he said it in my chat because he did. Oh. And then I saw him in your voice chat. So I could only assume he was in your voice chat gloating the fact that he said I was best friends with a doxer. Was he not?
Actually,
did he not bring that up?
No, not at all. Not in the voice chat.
Well, here's the thing then. Good to know.
He was actually barely talking.
Good to know that. Did you know that he said that I was best friends with a doxer? Is that a crazy accusation?
I didn't. I didn't find out until you pulled him from the voice chat and brought him in here. I didn't know that.
You think he's trying to start shit between me and you? What do you think's going on here?
I don't know what's going on here. I'm trying to figure that out my damn self.
Is Toxic Panda on your docket team?
Yes, he is.
Huh. Interesting.
Right.
It's interesting again.
So is your entire Balls docket team is also on my docket team except for one person.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And they were not in here
they're
directly.
Actually in the voice, and they're in the voice chat as well.
And they were not in my chat directly accusing me of best friending a doxer.
Well, I didn't know that he did that.
Is that a shitty thing for him to say?
I mean, yeah, I think it's pretty shitty for him to say. Sure, yeah.
And he represents you. That's almost like he's trying to.
He doesn't. He is his own person with his own.
But he's on your docket team.
Wait. just because he's on my docket team, it doesn't mean that he can't talk shit like a grown-ass man. He can't have his own opinions like a grown-ass man. I'm not going to hold people accountable like that.
You think him trying to accuse me of being friends with a doxer is not trying to drag some shit out of us?
No, I don't think he should have said that. Yeah, I mean, that's what he said. No, he shouldn't have said that.
You think that what he's done was trying to stir up shit between you and I?
No, I don't think that, actually.
Good.
I think he was just talking shit to you because he's he talks shit a lot, like he's a little troll. Like, we're always, like, every day on Reapers, we're always firing him because he's always talking shit. He's just a troll. I think he was trolling you, it sounds like.
So, Toxic, this accusation you made against me befriending a doxer, do you apologize for it? Or you just wanted to start some shit?
It's a mix of both.
Well, I think you're a shitty person for doing that, especially knowing how tense things are between Xylee and I. You adding on to it is probably a bad look for Xylee and I. I guess you don't want to see any sort of peace.
Yeah, but you know it's a bad look. Always talking shit about someone that's not talking shit back.
Who's that?
Not to mention, I did say this had nothing to do with Xylee. My opinion.
Nothing to do with
I'm not going to tell a grown ass person what their opinion can. I know, but can I finish my sentence?
No,
please?
You can't.
Please?
You came up here to correct something where I said that he said something in my chat. You said he didn't say it in my voice chat, and I never did say that. So you came up here.
You were mentioning Reaper's chat like over and over.
Because he was hanging in Reaper's chat.
Well, I know, but I just wanted to make it clear that he wasn't saying it in the Reaper's chat.
How long was Toxic Panda in Reaper's chat earlier before I pulled him out?
I don't know. I don't clock people when
they
come in. We don't have a check-in. We don't have a check-in system. I'm sorry.
Did you notice him in there for a while?
I mean, he's been in there a while. He wasn't talking.
So he was in there while he was talking shit to me in my chat.
Maybe. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know when he said it. I didn't see it.
It was. Let me see if I can find it.
Like, Billy, we can't just assume that because he's part of a darker team, he's speaking on behalf of Xylee.
Thank you.
We can't assume that, man. That's when we start getting lost. I know you guys got serious tension still. I kind of thought it was getting iced out, but clearly there is still something deep in the fucking air.
I just think that him saying that I'm friends with a fucking doxer is a crazy accusation.
That, you know what I mean?
Yeah, call him out for that.
And I did.
Call his ass out. Yeah.
And I did.
We don't. But Xylee doesn't need to be referenced.
But the
why'd Xylee come up here?
Reaper's voice chat, but the Reaper's voice chat has nothing to do with it, and he didn't
I'm
say it.
just the hug box is gonna get called out every time I see it. That's all.
Hug box.
What hug box? We are hanging out in the Reaper's voice chat. What hug box?
And now I call up Toxic Panda, and you come up in here to defend him. Hug box.
I was defending the Reaper's voice chat.
I literally told you I was muted in there.
Yeah, so
he wasn't talking in the Reaper's
but he was in there. He was in there.
I was telling you.
I pulled him up for you.
I was telling you that he was not saying that shit in the Reaper's voice chat.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares if he was saying it in the Reaper's voice chat. He said it in my chat in front of everybody.
You mentioned it about a half a dozen times.
But he was in there while this was happening. That's why I pulled him up from there.
Oh, so what's the hug box thing? If he wasn't saying in there and you weren't worried about that, what's the hug box thing then?
You literally came up to defend him on my stream. I didn't ask you to come up here.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, I pulled Toxic Panda out because Toxic Panda was in there talking some shit, claiming that in my chat. And
I said he should have done it, so I guess it's not much of a hug box then, huh?
It is a hug box because you felt the need to jump up on my show and defend him.
Yeah, because you kept mentioning Reaper's voice chat.
Because he was in there when he said it, apparently.
Yes, and you kept mentioning it, and I was in there, so I'm like, okay, well, let's not let that little narrative get into people's heads that was being said in there.
If you didn't run up here to defend him, I wouldn't think there was a hug box going on.
But yet you would have kept mentioning Reaper's voice chat where he came from and was saying it in there.
Well, I will say this. If he's his own man and is responsible for his own words, why'd you come up to defend him?
Get his ass for saying that. No, get his ass for saying that. He shouldn't have said that. I agree with you.
Thank you.
Get his ass for that. 100%.
And now Xylee's on my hug box.
No, absolutely fucking not. Never will be.
Why not?
Rewatch, rewind. You'll see why.
What? Because I called you out for being in a hug box? Dude, this is so fucking stupid. This is so fucking stupid. Toxic Panda, you think that I'm a bad guy and I twist shit. Guess what? You came in here and you made a fucking lie. You made a claim.
Well, actually, I didn't come in here. You brought me in here.
You came into my live chat on my stream, and you said I was best friends with a doxer, right?
That seems how it is. Yes.
Oh, it seems how it is. It seems like you're being a little facetious shit, and you just started a big fucking trouble.
You want to talk about being facetious now?
Please do. You tell me what I'm doing that you think is so evil, because I just told you what I thought you did that was evil. You said I was best friends with a doxer. You know how Xylee has reacted to people who have even closely referencing her to being a doxer? Remember the sweet tea clapback she gave? You don't think that you want to represent Xylee and act that way around here?
Wait, who said I'm representing Xylee?
You're on her fucking docket team.
You can be on a docket and not represent someone, you know.
Well, actually, when you're on a docket team, you kind of represent the show you're on. Like Jaded being on Balls, she represents Balls a little bit. Everybody else on Balls represents Balls a little bit. Same way that fucking the Cafe docket team represented Cafe. It happens.
Just missed out on the sign up.
Yeah, it's easy to say that you missed something, but the big thing here is that you accused me of something. You accused me of something that was wrong. I called you up, and then you accused me of more things and couldn't give me a point about any of them. So I think that you're full of shit.
Okay, yeah.
What do you mean? Okay, yeah. Do you have a point?
That's what we'll go with.
Do you have a point? You keep talking out your mouth, talking shit, and not backing any of it up.
You keep saying that I was talking in the VC. Yeah, I wasn't. Weird.
You weren't talking in my live chat? You were in the VC when you were talking in my live chat on YouTube. You were in the Reaper VC.
You made a claim that I was talking to Xylee the whole time.
Well, I mean, you were in there. You were in there the whole time.
Oh, okay. In by association.
Now,
so
one second. Jada takes us, but if I make a comment somewhere else that isn't on you or Nightmare or Josh or Xylee, it's on me because I said it out of my mouth or my fingers. Exactly, Jada, it is on you. And I would leave this on Toxic Panda, except Xylee came up mid-conversation to defend him.
Because you were talking shit about her VC.
Well, because you were in the VC, right? You were in the VC,
because I was in the VC, so that's by association.
We started with $5. Billy crushing out wasn't on my bingo card.
I'm sorry. So I crush out when I'm fucking accused of being best friending a doxer by someone who I know is fucking rolling around in the Reaper VC.
Still waiting.
I pull you up.
Still waiting for an answer.
What was your question? I didn't hear it. I was responding to a dono.
Maybe listen this time.
Yes.
So in the VC, you said that because I was there, I must get my opinions from Xylee, correct? Because I was in that VC.
Yeah, well, I said you were in there with the VC, and I wanted to call you up and talk to you about what you were going on in there about.
So you were in a VC with man. I guess that means you were cool then, yeah?
No.
So
that's not what that means.
Well, no. That's how it seems, you know?
No, don't play that's how it seems. Don't play that's how it seems. I called up here to ask you questions.
I mean, you're playing how it seems.
No, I'm not. I'm asking you questions based on how it seems, and you can answer. You can directly say yes or no, and I'm telling you no. I'm telling you that's not the truth. You're not telling me. You're beating around the bush.
Well, no, I'm saying it obviously. I'm saying you were in a VC with him. He was gassing you up, and you loved every bit of it. Now that he got called out,
he wasn't the only one gassing me up. Everybody was gassing me up in there. But I went in there because I wasn't allowed on the fucking stream, and I was ready to talk. So I talked to fans. Do you know that's what we do here as hosts? You know, he wasn't
allowed. You got told to come back. So that's not true.
Fuck coming back. When I'm kicked out, I'm not coming back. You don't understand that, Toxic Panda.
Oh, okay. Selective silence. I get you.
No. I was silenced. No, stop. I was silenced.
Yes, selective.
I was
selective.
no.
That's what I said.
When I was up there to talk, I was told to leave. So I left. I'm not coming back after that.
You got told to come back.
No, stop playing like I was welcome there, because I wasn't, and we all know that.
The selective outrage. I get you.
No, it's outrage for me being kicked in the moment. You can hold on to this dumb shit, Toxic Panda. You're over here talking shit. You're talking shit. You're talking shit. You're full of shit. You're full of shit. Look, you're full of shit.
Yeah, I mean, you're allowed your opinion.
It's not an opinion. I pointed out what a piece of shit you've been tonight. You stirred up some shit. Even Xylee said you were wrong for that. Xylee and I both agree you were wrong for that. So W me.
No.
Xylee
said I was wrong, so that means my opinion must be wrong.
Yes.
Okay.
Your opinion is wrong because your opinion was an accusation that I was best friends with a doxer. And that was wrong, right? We're agreeing that was wrong?
You're in a VC. You must be guilty, so I'm just saying.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm asking you. I'm asking you where the fuck that came from. If you want to talk man to man and you want to say, oh, this, that. You don't want to talk directly to me. So I get it. You're a punk ass bitch.
Wait, I am talking to you. What do you mean?
Enjoy being a punk ass bitch. Fuck, that went nowhere. But we don't really have much to talk about tonight. So I figured I'd make something out of nothing. The Blue Balls game, guys.
Really liked this game.
I shit all over it. Jada did a fucking wonderful job on it, too.
She did. I really like this game. I know. Oh, my God.
It's totally ruined. Mr. Lawson says, the fact is Billy and Xylee are not on perfect times, and one of her docket members that was in the Reapers VC said something out of pocket. That is not on Xylee. Billy has the right to be pissed. Exactly. It's not on Xylee. When Xylee came up here, I think she thought that I was accusing him of saying something in the Reaper VC. But that's not the case. I was asking what the fuck was going on down there. Because honestly, if they were down there talking shit about me and he would tell me, wouldn't that be nice to know? But they weren't. And that's good to know too. Because this guy was in here talking shit about me.
I can't imagine they would be like entertaining this conversation because it just doesn't seem like a logical standpoint to go by. Like, he clearly said that just to get under your skin, right?
Well, I just wanted to fill some time on the show, so W me. If we were getting a ton of fucking $10 donos for our game, I would have played our game. But instead, I'm like, no, fuck this guy talking shit in the chat. Let's pull him in and see if he'll say something.
We're less than 2 minutes of a gap from the last card.
I know. I get antsy. I'm used to people just dumping money on us, but it's harder at 4 a.m. And I get worried.
Yeah. Maybe we should fight for an earlier slot.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's start a poll.
Oh God. Oh fuck, my mouse is fucked. It's not moving. Why is it so slow? Oh, that's why.
Here's a poll. I'm gonna let you guys vote. Be honest. I try to make it as non-biased as possible.
Billy.
What?
What is option 2 there, man?
Just is Billy a dumb shit? There's just vote yes or yes or.
But you just said it was nothing to do with Xylee, and then
what?
Oh my God. I mean,
what?
What are we doing?
We're having a laugh.
I don't know if this is funny. I'm starting to understand why all the stuff kind of started seeing his way through the fucking door. Jesus Christ.
This is funny.
Can't talk about where I got a message from, but they were
This is
like,
funny.
Ha, 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 ha. And I'm like, oh yeah.
This is funny.
But you're having a fucking great time right now.
No says, wow, Billy, this is a real bad look. How is it a bad look? No, do you want to come up and talk? I welcome everybody to getting members waiting. I welcome everybody to getting members waiting. I welcome everybody. They're saying Billy the Ridge with a W instead of an F because I'll get W's. Look, this shit is this shit. Billy the Ridge. The F is a W because I'm a W.
It sounds like a nickname for a vagina. Ridge.
Guys, people are voting. Yes, Billy is a dumb shit. And now no would have been voting Xylee. Xylee is the no. But you know, I wanted to give people every reason to vote yes. Mm-hmm. I'm like, look, just vote yes. Don't vote Xylee. Of course I'm a dumb shit. The problem is I'm smarter than most of these motherfuckers running their mouths.
Jesus Christ. Maui said, Nightmare, with peace and love, you've done this too, Sweets. Yeah, I have. It's nice to be the aggressor, though.
Desert Cruiser says, has Billy ever had a good look? Oh, yeah. I'm constantly catching W's. That's Doza Craft. He says, much love from the PNW, Billy. Doza knows. Much love, Doza. Dude, this is some soft baby shit. This is soft baby shit. And Toxic Panda wants to come in and womp, womp, womp. That's what happens. Baby shit. Obviously, some people are going to be angry. And I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. Enjoy the anger. Let it win. Let it fuel you.
All right, Palpatine. Let's take a fucking minute on this one. Jesus fucking Christ. Do you think this should have gone the way it does? I know you said Showtime and stuff, but
how do you think it's gone? How do you think it's gone?
It's just, I don't know. I don't feel like any of this needed to happen.
Well,
to be honest with you.
I don't think any of it needed to happen, but also I think that maybe it did. Maybe people need to be called out for their little fucking bully boxes, their little hug boxes. And this isn't a Xylee fucking Toxic Panda thing. This is a everybody thing. Everybody gets in their little bully boxes and team ups, and it's like when fucking Yo Mama comes on a show and can't last 10 seconds on a fucking show. It's like, hold up.
I mean,
that's some cowardice.
He shouldn't be kicked out for like popping up, right? I don't kick him out when he pops up on live. He's banned from Test VC though, I'll be fucking frank. Because he literally harasses viewers. You know what I mean? He like literally targets viewers. So I'm like, you're just not allowed you anymore.
Yeah,
so that's cool.
Banned
from Test VC, right?
And if he knows that, he probably won't try to jump up.
He should be allowed up. But then also at the same time, I get why people don't want him up as well. He's not exactly created a great like angle in the LCU with the way he's gone about some things. It does reek of toxicity. And if some people don't want that on their show, I get it. If you're like outing him though, you got to give him a platform to give his opinion on.
Sometimes they say that you don't have to give them a platform until you're done one-manning them without any opposition. Then you can invite them back up later. You know, pussy shit.
I haven't heard that situation with Yo Mama, but what I will say is he does railroad a lot. So I kind of can see why some people would kick him out until they were done with their point. I'm like, just come back in 5 minutes.
But also, he also fucking is bullshit a lot. And you should give him the opportunity to hang himself. That's like, you guys be giving him rope to be like, they don't want me to talk. And it's like, dude, let him fucking talk. Half the time, he ain't got nothing to say. But then for most people, he does run over most people. So it's like, shit, maybe you're right to be scared. Maybe you're right to be behind your hug box. Huge Ass was asking what happened to that ham last night.
Oh, God.
The doggos eat it.
Ham, dude. There's still a little bit left. So they're going to get some more now when I'm done with this show because they've been very, very good today. Last night they were very, very good. So they get the rest of their ham. It's going to be good. And I'm going to chill with them, take a nap. Yeah, they fucking loved it. Hugh, go right to the end of yesterday's stream, and you get to see how excited they are because they knew that ham was coming back for them. They were like, it's left us, but it's coming back. It was good. Where's the term hug boxes come from, by the way? I've never heard that term before tonight, and I swear I've heard it said at least 500 fucking times. I
started it tonight.
Oh, right. I hate it so much. It's such like, it just reminds me of like the social anxiety group interaction, right? Where you have to put it in caps like these, like you beautiful viewers are doing right now, because it's so unsettling and uncomfortable, right?
I just diagnosed a hug box to the safe space that people create where they talk their shit and then they don't let other people come in to talk their shit, or they wait until they have a big group of people to drown out the one person's voice. And it's like 7 or 8 people will pig pile on one person. And it's like, at that point, you've created a hug box. You've created a world where nobody can actually have a real like opposition to your words because there's 7 or 8 people shutting you down at once. It's like, let a motherfucker talk, you know? Don't box them out with your homie hugs.
Do you know what though? Can you imagine like, you know, multiple hosts, for example, all being engaged in one argument at the same time? We've seen it, right?
Yeah.
On live.
Yeah.
You can't hear shit.
Yeah, it sucks.
Because we've all got like such huge personalities of just talking over each other.
Lacey is why the hug box conversation started tonight. I was calling out Lacey for kicking Yo Mama last night on Nerds. Hugh Jess says an echo chamber. It's like an echo chamber. It's like an echo chamber, yeah. But the hug box, the echo chamber is usually one people echoing one ideal. With the hug box, it's like everybody getting together to make it impossible for somebody to have a response, you know?
Hive mind, I like the terminology.
Hive mind, safe space. They create their safe space, but it's like with the hug box, the bullying, the dog piling. Yeah, Manoodle says they dog pile too. Exactly. And I'm speaking up about it so other people feel comfortable speaking up about it. And for those of you that don't want to have it spoken up about, I'm wondering why. Is it because you enjoy being on that side, on the dog pile side? Do you enjoy that? Are you worried?
For someone who's been on a show that gets dogpiled all the time by every other show, I kind of fuck with it. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of enjoy being the underdog of the group, so to speak, or the black sheep, as it's called. You know,
if you get dogpiled and you survive, you show how strong you are. But there's not everybody's that strong, right?
Not fucking over yet. That's
not everybody has the resilience or the resolve.
I guess it's funny enough you mentioned Lacey. I still got fucking nerds coming at me. She's trying to rekindle the Nerds versus Test Feud. I'm like, I'm sorry, but the entertaining quality of Nerds has left that thing. It's just babes with Scooter.
Well, Scooter's a babe. Scooter's a babe.
Be frank with me. If we're going to be fucking honest in this stream and like just dish out some shit for the sake of it, let's be honest. Scooter and Lacey just do not work together.
But the crazy thing is that it's probably because they're attracted to each other heavily. It's been implied multiple times that they were.
It has been implied, right?
I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. It just doesn't work, right? I've not really watched the full episode, so if I'm wrong, I'll take y'all word in the chat, right? But I just don't see it. I've watched like little clips and I'm like, this is fucking boring. And they have the audacity to say my show's day and they can't even keep 100 views on a fucking redirect.
Well, who do they get redirected from? Nerds?
I actually don't know where Nerds get redirected.
Because they're B circuit, right? So I thought I was on the other night. I thought they had like 100 people watching. I thought that was decent for a B circuit.
They dropped below 100.
It might have dropped
something
below,
that's supposed to be Nerds, Babes gets higher viewers.
But it's B circuit, right? I mean, I know when Balls was in B circuit, we were doing very well, but I think Xylee does very well in the B circuit, but not everybody does, you know?
Yeah, I mean, they get like 500-600 viewers.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, don't throw stones when you live in a glass house, is what I'm saying, right?
Well,
They
everybody
say my show was dying when I compete with 3 other fucking shows on Test, right? 3 other shows go live when Test goes live, right?
This
And we have like 50, 60 viewers. One other show goes live when they're live, and they can't even keep 100.
This is the thing, though. The dog pile thing is you get 9 people in glass houses throwing 9 rocks at once. You're probably going to kill the fucking person you're throwing the rocks at before they can throw back. That's the idea of a dog pile. It's a bunch of glass house people that only have strength because they all team up together and run narratives and run. I'll tell you what. I think tomorrow's going to be a fucking day because I do think I pissed off a lot of people, but I also think I inspired a lot of people. I think I inspired a lot of people. So I think it's going to be interesting. I think people who didn't feel comfortable speaking up about it are going to speak up about it. And that's where the conversation is going to get interesting.
Tomorrow is definitely going to be the biggest story in the LCU, as Keem puts it. Definitely isn't a slow news day.
We'll see. We'll see.
Although, plot twist, we bring back the person who said slow news day.
No, we can't. See the world on fire.
Gigi said, I am inspired.
I'm going to be keeping an eye out.
What I wanted to make a joke of with Toxic Panda is it's more funny because Gigi was kind of acting like she were best friends with him in the chat than you, to be honest. She was like, not my Saul Goodman, no. I thought that was quite funny, to be fair. But
he was a pay pig to Rebel, right?
Yeah, but like this is the thing, right? We've got to practice what we preach, right? It's like if someone's donating a significant amount of money, you can be appreciative of that, but you can't let that dictate your emotions, your feelings, and stuff for the content. You know, just like you said about like when you were talking about Hugh with Keem and stuff, right? Same rules apply.
Well, Saul had some stuff dug up outside of this instance that he had done before, and that was the doxing, and I don't think it had anything to do with this community. So
true, but it could in the future, though, right?
Well, like, are we going to hold people accountable for what they did in the past, or are we going to offer them second chances?
It depends how recent that past is.
It's true.
It's true. I got to stick to my standards and shit because I didn't offer CD-ROM a fucking second chance. Do you know what I mean?
Well, even CD-ROM had a second chance to explain himself.
I know it's a little bit different, to be fair.
And
it is a bit different. I shouldn't have made that comparison.
And he did get a second chance to explain himself when he dug deeper, and it was like, okay, this guy's not a patsy. This guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I will apologize for that. That's a really extreme example to give. I just couldn't think of anything else that I've personally kind of not given a second chance to and I've doubled down on. I mean, I give Wonder Woman a fuck ton of chances before I doubled down and said that she should be removed. That was an interesting one.
Ren said that rewind rant earlier got me hyped, and you realize we only did that because I had to fill time while Zay. I just was like, fuck it. I got to fill some time. But we're ranting.
I got to say, Gigi, you say it was outside the LCU, but didn't you get in trouble for being in a side server and then you said you were going in that side server to find people that were doxers that were a part of this community but were doxing outside the community, no? Also, you were part of basically the KKK and fucking Discord servers.
Look, was Gigi a part of the KKK? Sorry. Of course.
Well,
but she's not anymore. I'm kidding. I don't think she was. She was just with people who were fucking ignorant. Gigi spent way too much time with ignorant fucking people and said too many ignorant things because of the company she was around.
Yeah.
Do I think Gigi is a hateful person? I don't believe that.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Right? What I'm saying is like we're talking about shit that's outside the LCU. That's outside the LCU, but there's still repercussions to it, right?
Yes. Gigi, you're live on Lolcow Balls.
This to happen. You got 7 minutes, go. Make it count. I got you.
Now you're muted. I don't know if you're talking and you don't.
Oh, yeah, you are muted.
There we go.
I wanted to get my camera on. Sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate that.
Sorry, y'all.
It's morning.
Listen. Yeah. Listen, it's not that I have a problem with what he did in the past. Here's what I have a problem with. This man supposedly for whatever reason, and I understand everyone does it. So he did something bad on his personal channel. Okay, fuck you. That's bad. Don't do that. But are we just going to start checking every single person that's in our Discord? Are we going to start checking their personal channels? Because if we're doing it for one, don't we have to do it for all?
Well, here's the
we
thing.
didn't do that, though. You're aware, right? It was a viewer that did it and reported to the moderation team.
Yeah.
The problem with what you're saying, Gidgy, is it sounds like you're saying that because he donated a significant amount to your channel.
He didn't. I was lying. He's a pay pig. He doesn't. He donates a lot more
That
money.
is a significant amount of money. It's $100 a fucking month.
Compared to what he donates to other channels, trust me.
He's donated he's donated a significant amount to me throughout the years. He's
Look,
pay pig to Rewind,
yeah.
pay pig to a bunch of channels around here. He keeps one or two pay pigs up to a bunch of different people. He's constantly donating, but you know, he does push, and he did push Xylee, and he did push the J Boys. And then that pushing did lead to him getting timed out for a week. And then they were discussing whether they would ban him after everything. And the mods discussed, and the mods decided to ban him. And then it was brought to attention that he had said some things on his own timeline about someone outside of the LCU, and that is some level of doxing. And somebody had to go out and find that information. They had to go dig for it. Which I bet you he had to dig for the information he posted thinking that he was in the right, but he was in the wrong. So people who think they're in the right are doing things because they think they're in the right, and sometimes it's wrong. Do I think what Khan did was wrong? Nah, I think Khan was looking for some shit on this guy and found it.
And I respect that.
He upset Khan, he pissed him off, and he's like, well, let me piss in your chips. He found something he wanted to troll him with. That's what he probably wanted to do. And then found out and was like, nah, I gotta fucking report that shit.
If someone pisses you off in the Discord, should we say go dig through all their socials and try and find dirt on them?
No,
should that be the response?
Right, okay. Is digging through all their socials, going on their Discord and checking their YouTube that they've willingly linked to their Discord?
I don't know.
Yes.
And then
yes.
How was that all their socials, Gidgy? Tell me, explain
Where did he find the stuff he posted?
It was on his YouTube, on his community tab.
Yeah, but where did he find it? Did he find it? Would he find it looking on someone else's socials?
On his YouTube.
That's that's where he posted it. But where did he find the stuff he posted? Did he find it? Did he find the information from somebody's public page too?
There's no way we're actually having this fucking
I'm just
argument.
wondering.
This man put doxing information. I've seen screenshots of it.
I don't know what it is.
Right?
I haven't. I tried to ask Xylee. I tried to ask Xylee, and she told me go look at his page. Go find it yourself.
I need y'all to fucking actually listen to what I'm saying. This man put doxing information of people on his fucking YouTube community post saying, I fucking found one, I fucking got one, flexing it. The guy is fucking cancer.
So the one I saw, he said, found this bish or something, and it was a screen cap of what looked to be her like YouTube page or Instagram page or something.
Oh, a private Instagram with a full legal doc name. Come on, man.
Oh, I didn't know that was what it was. I didn't know what it was. Nobody would tell me what it was. You seem to know what it is. But why Xylee wouldn't tell me what it was? She told me to go find it myself.
No, Xylee didn't tell me. I got information.
Yeah, well, I was asking, and she said, go find it yourself. And I'm like, I can't find it.
That's what I'm saying. But
yeah,
I'm not going to fucking show the information live on air because it's
I don't want to see it live on air.
I know.
I just want to know why it wasn't showed to me right when it happened.
We haven't had a chance to talk about it, Billy, because we've literally gone straight to live.
It's true.
We speak about private.
It's true.
Like, you know, they're different, right?
I don't know what was there. When I asked Xylee to show me, she said, go find it yourself. And I was like, okay.
I've obviously seen this information, seen as a safety risk to the platform, and rightfully has taken action against it. Our moderating team are fucking very good people. They work very fucking hard making sure our Discord's safe. Because, he's a pay pig, but you know what's fucking matters? Our cash cows, our fucking crowns, you know, and there's a lot more fucking cash cows.
And we gotta remember he was initially timed out for a week for harassing Xylee. That was
harassing Xylee, because Xylee fought with him in the Discord for 3 days and then cried, I guess, that he was harassing her. This is bizarre.
Did Xylee give the report, or did someone else give the report?
I didn't say Xylee gave the report. I'm saying they were fighting. They were fighting for that long. They were fighting for that long. The mods were like, "Fuck this. We're just
let me finish my
banning
point
him."
Right?
Go ahead.
My point is, it's like you're saying, like Xylee got harassed for 3 days and he's been banned, and Gidgy's I'm not fucking done, so shut your fucking mouth. So your then response, Gidgy, is going, Xylee got a fucking thing. Yeah, but if Xylee didn't report it, your fucking whole claim of Xylee got harassed is moot, right?
Xylee says it. She said it. No, Xylee said it. Xylee said he harassed me for 3 days.
But also, it doesn't matter what Xylee said or reported.
Saw it, I didn't snitch. She just said
it doesn't. I don't think Xylee snitched. I never said she did. I said that was why he was timed out for a week
because she's trying to get a leg up in a situation, right?
He was timed out for a week for harassing Xylee. That was the official reason.
The air quotes, Gage. You're not fucking retarded. Stop pretending to fucking be one.
And I'm not trying to be retarded. Xylee said that herself in chat. She said that he was harassing me for 3 days. I am repeating verbatim what Xylee said.
You're saying that he got reported to the mods. Xylee was harassed.
No, I didn't.
Air quoted it. You air quoted that she got harassed.
Well, that's what the mod said. That's
what the mod said.
That is why he was timed out for a week,
people
right?
Saying that they scored, right?
He was timed out for a week for harassing Xylee. That's what the timeout initially was. Everything else was brought up after the timeout, is what I was saying.
What the shit this fucking dude has done is some fucking gnarly shit. Anyway, I'm assuming you guys have had DMs off him regarding information of other hosts, no? It can't just be me and a few other hosts.
He has tried to get me to look into that mind person that you had, and I didn't, because I'm like, I don't know about this, man.
Yeah.
I said send this to a mod team. Send this to a mod team.
I said the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that was all the shit that I got sent was way above my pay grade.
But this is what I mean, right? We're talking about someone that's trying to get like our community and tear it down, right?
Yes.
What is he? So what is he doing?
Fuck. To be quite frank about that guy.
Our community. What did he do? He didn't dox our community.
That's not what he said. And also, it shouldn't matter if he doxed our community or not. He's doxing people. He doesn't deserve to be here. If he's still actively fucking doing it, he's done.
Well, did he actively do it? People. Yeah, we have. That's the thing.
Yeah, and they shouldn't have been here. Dick Gemini shouldn't have fucking been here. I literally argued it more than anyone else. Y'all, most people fucking just suckled up and it was like, whatever, I guess that's happening. I literally kept calling that fat pig a fucking doxer every day and a piece of shit. And I'm like, why the fuck are they hired?
It is Panda Slop Piss Fest Mooch.
So I'm not going to say because fucking Keem allowed fucking Thick Gemini redemption arc that we should allow fucking viewers a redemption arc when they still do scummy shit like that. I'm going to stick to my opinion. Thick Gemini should never have been fucking hired, and fucking Saul Goodman, that little spastic clown, should have been fucking removed from the community and should never be allowed back. Simple as. I don't give a fuck if he pays you $100, Skidgy. I don't care.
Take the money forget the money. The money has nothing to do with it. You're only crying
because of the fucking money. What's your fucking moral objection to this, Skidgy?
My moral objective, once again, listen. My moral objective is that this is a viewer for the Lolcow universe, right? They're in the Discord. Right. They're active. Okay, fine. They did something over 3 months ago, if I'm remembering correctly, Con. And in LCU, 3 months is like 3 years. Let's be fair.
No, but it's 3 months.
But hang on. Okay, just hear me out. This is what I know. So all I know is that he got in a fight with Xylee. Xylee said, yes, he's been harassing me for 3 days. The mod stepped in. The mods timed him out originally for harassing.
Yes.
Then it got changed. So my problem has nothing to take Saul totally out of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are we going to do? Every time someone gets in a fight with someone else and finds something heinous they've done online, like Xylee did with Zeta. Remember that? And I love Zeta. But how many times
revealed information about your mama's wife live on air, did she not? On that Milkers thing, is now where she got fired? It was literally on Milkers that happened.
I do believe that's why she got pulled off. But she's still
she shouldn't be here. I literally fucking Adam Hughes crashed out over it.
She got a second chance, right?
But I don't think she deserves to. So you're saying because the higher up, now this is the point, right? You have no fucking opinion. You're sheeple. Your point is because Keem has given him a second chance, we should give everyone else a second chance. No, you can still think, fuck Zeta, she shouldn't belong here, and fuck them, they don't belong here.
You can
just
think
like
that.
I continue to think that.
Absolutely. I'm not saying you. I'm not trying to take away
your argument is, well, if Zeta gets to stay, then
no.
I mean, Saul Goodman pays me $100 a month, so he should get to stay.
This is what I think Gidgy is saying, and
Zeta
this is
literally on a live stream.
Now, Gidgy, are you proposing this? This is my proposition. He got outed for harassing, and it's like this is like a big group of people that was fighting him for 3 days. The initial outing for harassing might have been a little fucked up. Might have been a little one-sided, a little hug-boxy, that 9 people can keep a fight going for 3 days, and then the one guy is like, oh, fuck it, you're gone. Now, I could argue that he was fucking coming at them the whole time, but then I'm like, these people always be coming at people all the time, and they're like, we're just having fun. We pay our $10. And it's like, well, it's 10v1. The one guy's gone. What the fuck?
And my whole thing with it also, that is definitely it. But my whole thing also is, okay, we found out that he did something bad. Do you know how many people in this community, if we actually dug into their YouTubes and their stuff, we would find some heinous things.
You want to take the time to do it? Do it.
No, that's just it. I don't.
Now I will say this: we are.
How is it fair?
We are the doxer. We dealt with it. Simple as. We keep our community fucking safe. Sorry, kids, you lost $100. Womp womp. Cry about it.
The nuance of this.
If he was a cash cow, you wouldn't be fucking crying about it. That's all I'm fucking saying. Your morals are fucking skewed, woman.
I mean, that might be
if
true, but we don't know.
If he wasn't even on my channel, I wouldn't give a shit. FYI, if he wasn't even on my channel, I wouldn't give a
We don't know.
So there we go. Stick to your fucking guns. Don't
Now,
be a fucking retard.
we are stealing time from Babes. What's up, Xylee? How you doing?
I come in peace. FYI, before he started in on me, because of shit that he was saying in the voice chats or whatever, they were already investigating him.
Yeah, probably.
I guess I'm giving him a week time so they could do the voting situation.
So they were already investigating him before the shit even started with me.
And we're going to start investigating everybody now. We're going to start investigating everybody. The hug boxes are closed. We're looking into everybody now.
Maybe
anyone can get it.
Some crazy shit in the voice chat. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even know they were already investigating him until tonight.
You know what?
So.
Yeah.
Here's
and
my
Xylee,
idea.
I don't think you. I'm not. This is not you. I'm not. It's the individual and
Fuck
the
off,
fact
bro.
that
No.
I feel.
Here's what I think we should do. Mods of the Discord, you work so hard and you do it for fucking free. Take a week off. Digi, take up moderator and you handle all the fucking shit they have to deal with. And let's see how easy it is for you to do.
I never said it was easy.
Yeah, Xylie's banned first. Xylie's banned
Never
first.
said it was easy. Never said it was easy.
Keem, set it up. Bitch talks a big fucking game. I'd love to see you handle this shit with no fucking bias and try and get shit done without making any simple fucking mistakes. Not a single mistake, bitch.
Nightmare.
Okay? You make a mistake, you fucking lose.
Nightmare, I want
End
to
of discussion.
apologize. I want to apologize to you for turning the cool, chill show into the drama show tonight. That was my fault.
It is all good, man. It's all good.
Gidgy, thank you for coming up and talking at the very end, so we had to steal time from Babes. I'm very sorry we stole time from Babes. Anything you want to say to the kids, Nightmare?
Apologies, babes. Thank you to everyone who supported. Really appreciate everyone this year commented, like the stream. Mad love to you. And yeah, enjoy, babes. Apologize on our behalf as well. And thank you very much, guys. Also, Gidgy's a fucking sheep.
Go show Babes some love, please, because we did steal from them. Tell them that Balls is infinitely sorry. Good night, everybody.